special East. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Gordon Poole is out there with Morant. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, Gordon out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Ball, and it's Green in at the 3. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Simmons dishes the ball. Ayton a screen on Morant. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
It's just the intuition of Ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Now here's Morant. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's running up close to 15 points a game on average.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Simmons. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Ayton sets the pick for Simmons. Drives to the hoop. Outside, Green. 2 on the clock. And here's Gordon from outside. The shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Markkanen, a deadly outside shooter, improved his ability also to attack the rim.
Oh, yeah, Greg. Markkanen can be more than just a shooter. He basically doesn't settle for contested shots. I like him attacking the defense when they close out too hard. And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncover teammates.
Ball, the pass to Simmons. And it's sent back by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Morant kicks to Bridges. Inside. And the rejection by Ayton. Ball, the pass to Green. Here he goes. Now here's Ayton. Simmons inside. Guarded by Poole. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You want to try to tie him down. He's going to fight hard for every bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone. He's vocal and he leads by example.
Now here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the focus Morant possesses, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside for Simmons. The Grizzlies pull it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
The kick out to Ball. Another shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Poole. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Ayton with the rebound. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ball, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
That's a gift that I've never seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Ayton trying to break free. Ball with the bucket.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball, he can get almost anything he wants it.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis.
Memphis. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for 8. P.J. Tucker comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Jones subbed in for Ben Simmons. Arte passes to Baisley, and that one is hammered home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Green. Here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Dangerous shooter from outside the ball. Tucker feels confident in his ability to train it.
Passes it to Kispert. Puts up a 3. Here's Wiles. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Green. Jones trying to get open. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
At the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Memphis leading by 3. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Dosunmu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. "17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Count it. Green left side. Out left to the wing. Ball. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You expect him to make those. You got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again.
Come on and get fouled.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
14.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Green, then it's Robinson, and it's Ball in at the 1.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for the Grizzlies. Lowry Marketing comes in for Dosunmu. Now, here's Ball. Boy, he was something else against Utah. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. New York moving the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tucker's got 9 points.
You got to get out. Tucker's reliability off the catch is a major value to this offense.
17.
Morant passes to Drummond. Jones with it. He's picked up by Morant. Markkanen against Ball. Launches a three. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And Memphis making a change here. Poole's checked in. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Poole.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the triple. And it's a 4th-point Memphis lead.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Green. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Poole with it, guarded by Green. Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for him.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right.
Tucker with the ball. He's against Bridges. From deep, Green. And the Knicks miss again. Memphis with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Poole. Robinson with the block. Memphis shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots on the line right here.
2 shots.
That's good from Poole. So for the Knicks, Andre Ayton's checked in for Robinson, and Simmons subbed in for Ball. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kispert's checked in for Bridges. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Knicks trail by 8. Simmons on the wing. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Morant against Simmons. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the 2nd.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tucker, the pass to Jones. Outside for Simmons. And Jones has it in the corner. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Miles checked in for Andre Drummond. Aisley comes in for Markkanen. And it's Dosunmu in for Morant. Now here's Dosunmu. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Shot clock at 6. And Poole gets it to go.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this 2nd quarter so far. The pass to Green. 1:29 left in the first half.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Both free throws good from Green. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Dosunmu, the pass to Kispert. To the middle. Here's Wiles. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. From deep, Green drains the three-pointer. Green's got 6.
Good eyes right there by Simmons on that play. I mean, finding a guy who can set up the score.
32-27.
55 seconds left here in the 2nd. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. It's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breaker. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Tries a three off the inbound. Duarte shot good. Duarte has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Simmons. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's now 9 points for Jalen Green.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Kispert with it, working on Jones. Kispert, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Green, no luck. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now, here's Kispert. Guarded closely. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front. They're up by 5. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Well, it's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter, guys.
And now, let's take a look. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So on the floor for Memphis, Miles Bridges is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Morant. And it's Poole in at the 2 spot.
Not one to shy away. Keep contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that will conclude a long 7-game road trip for the team. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Now Simmons, 5 points in the game. And Green gets it to go.
Those are starting to add up. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Poole the pass to Drummond. And a minute played as the second half gets going. That one's not going to go. New York's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. On the wing, Gordon. New York moving the ball around. Outside for Simmons. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Fall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Drummond. Morant against Green. Morant outside. Poole on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Kept alive. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
There's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond. Tell me, because I'd like to know about it. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Here's Simmons. Count the basket. Simmons got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Drummond with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Here's Bridges. Here's Drummond. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Drummond's got 6.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
Grizzlies substitution.
Outside, Simmons. Oh, that's blocked.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's the teardrop. And Morant finishes inside. He has 5. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Fall.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded by Green. Bridges a screen on Green. Driving the lane. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Simmons!
6'10" Simmons. I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded by Green. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Fall. P.J. Tucker comes in for Derek Jones. Hill, he's checked in for Green. And Ball subbed in for Ben Simmons. Trey Lyles checked in for the Grizzlies. Kisper comes in for Morant. Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. Memphis leading. Pass to Duarte. Finished off the break. Duarte's got 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Robinson finds Ball. Back to Robinson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Tucker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Ball for the three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Now, here's Kispert. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Lyles. From the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
City dancer.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got P.J. Tucker, Gordon out there with Robinson. Then there's Hill, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. 5 on the clock, and there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And it's Ball penetrating. Basket counts.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
43.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. Gordon against Markkanen. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Hill kicks to Robinson. In the corner, it's Gordon. Launches it. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Morant in the corner to the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
Knicks trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Dosunmu. Again, Memphis. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond.
46.
Here's the floater. Robinson pulls it in.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Bridges is checked in for Memphis. Poole comes in for Dosunmu.
Miles Bridges. Jordan Poole.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hill against Morant. Hill drives in, and it's Hill with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now here's Gordon. Tight defense on him. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Oh, man, what a smart feed for Markkanen. I'd like to see him do that more. Get his teammates involved.
Ball with it. And there's the pass to Gordon. The kick out to Hill. Off target from outside.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Morant. Poole with it. He's guarded by Hill. And that's good. Jordan Poole for 3. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
But he's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Hill finds ball. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Pass to Drummond. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
For 3, Hill. It's rebounded by Memphis. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Markkanen passes to Morant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Clever play by Morant. Sticking with the shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in that.
The first one falls.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And, Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Drummond.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Green, he's checked in for New York. Osumu, he's checked in for Memphis.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
On the wing, Hill, shot to stop the run, hits it from three-point range.
Vision is special for this kid. I mean, the ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
51.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. Dosunmu, shot's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Hill dishes to Robinson, and it's sent back by Drummond, and he recovers it.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
Here's Poole. Passes it to Drummond. Back to Poole. On the wing, Bridges. The pass to Poole. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come, all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thank you
For Chris Webber.
Coming in fast. First place, you coming in last.